Let's discuss one of the most commonly asked questions in Houston, Texas. When is the best time to sell my house? If you're considering putting your home on the market, this video is for you. We'll be exploring the various factors that can impact the best time to sell your house in Houston, Texas. My name is McMorris. I'm a real estate agent in Houston, Texas with Trust Real Estate. This video will break down some of the best times to put your home on the market. Be sure to subscribe and follow. I'm here to make your next move your best move. Let's get into it. Factors affecting the best time to sell your house. Before we dive into the specifics of when to sell your house in Houston, let's take a look at some of the factors that it can impact the time that you sell. One of the biggest factors that can affect when you sell your house is the season. In Houston, Texas, the real estate market tends to be more active during the spring and summer months when the weather is warmer and people are more likely to be out and about. However, that doesn't mean you should rule out selling during the fall or winter months. It all depends on your situation. The inventory levels can also affect, when you sell your house. Inventory levels is that of how many homes are for sale in your neighborhood or in your area. It may be harder to sell your house quickly and for a good price if there are several homes on the market. On the other hand, if inventory levels are low, you may be able to sell your house more quickly and for a higher price. Economic conditions can also impact the best time to sell your house. If interest rates are low, it may be a good time to sell since more buyers may be able to afford a home. However, if the economy is struggling and people are struggling financially, you may want to hold off on selling. So make sure you understand the market and, that trend. Finally, personal factors can also play a role in when you sell your house. If you need to sell it quickly due to a job change or other life event, you may need to sell during a less than ideal time in the market. So maybe around the holidays when things are a little slower. But if you have to get out of that house, then you do what's best for you. Let's get into the best time to sell in Houston, Texas, since we explored, those various factors. Let's take a closer look at when might be the best time. Spring and summer, no doubt, is the best time to sell your home, as I mentioned earlier. These are the trends. These are the months when people are out and about. They're getting ready to maybe change schools. So this is a good time for buyers to get in and be comfortable by the time, fall comes around so they can be settled for and ready for school. Low inventory. If the levels are low in your area, it may be a good time to sell your house. With fewer homes on the market, you may be able to sell your house more quickly and for a higher price. Keep an eye on inventory levels as you ride through your neighborhood. Just, if you see more homes for sale or less homes for sale, that might be a good indicator whether you want to sell at that point. Like we mentioned before, if interest rates are low, it's a really good time to sell because you'll have more buyers. They want to get in when that interest rate is low. Low interest rates can also lead more competition among buyers, which can drive up home prices. So be sure to keep an eye on interest rates and consult with your real estate agent to determine the best time to sell. Finally, personal factors should always be taken into consideration when determining the best time to sell your house. If you need to sell quickly, again, like I said, due to a job change or a life event, you may need to sell during, the less busy months, such as the holidays. However, if you have more flexibility, you just might want to hold off and wait until that springtime comes around again and sell, which would be more ideal, and you can get the top dollar for your home. If you're interested in speaking to me about buying or selling in Houston, please feel free to connect. I'd love to speak with you.